Welcome to $0 Productions at Back Incorporated. Just wish you could see how ghetto my setup was, but we're not going to go into it. It works, and we're just going to go with it, and it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to try to make this little intro short and sweet. I don't want to say who wrote this song, and I don't want to say what song it is, because I'm really curious as to how many people know about it. I feel like either people have forgotten it existed, or they just didn't know it existed, because it is a little bit older. And I think it's so beautiful and humble, and it's worthy of some recognition. The reason that I connect to it is because the woman who wrote it grew up in the mountains and woods in a holler in Tennessee. Yeah, she had 6 to 10 siblings. They were definition of poor, like dirt poor. We weren't that poor, but we were still definitely watching the pennies that we spent. And I didn't have any siblings, but I'm here to tell you, I busted my ass for every single thing I've ever had. And I genuinely attribute that to where I started out in life. So I literally lived in a little house in the woods, and people laugh when I say that. I don't know why, but they do. But it's true. It was a little 2-bedroom house. We didn't even have central air, which you don't really need in the woods anyway very often. But I lived there with my mom and my dad. My dad was gone most of the time driving a semi. So for the most part, it was just me and Mama. And she was a stay-at-home mom. She sewed literally most of my clothes, like probably 85% of my clothes, and also my Barbie clothes. And they were always naked from the waist down because she didn't know how to sew pants. I don't know why she didn't try to sew a skirt. She had enough on her plate, I guess. But by the time I got to public school, it was very obvious that I had lived a very, I don't know, sheltered, happy, loving little childhood. And then I came into contact with the real world, and people saw it. And they definitely utilized the opportunity to take advantage of making fun of me and making me feel like hell. And it was that way throughout most of school. I'm not here for pity. That's just the way it was. Don't pity me. I am who I am, and I am as strong as I am today because of everything I've been through. And you know, living in the woods in that little itty bitty house, I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world. Not ever. So here goes this beautiful little song. Let's see if you know it. Back through the years, I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth, and I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, I hope this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made from only rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, well, I was rich as I could be, and my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, and my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors my mama made for me. Oh, and I couldn't understand it, 'cause I thought that I was rich, and I told them of the love my mama sewed in every stitch, and I told them all the story that mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see one is only poor only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me, made just for me.